Hello, everyone. It's Tuesday of this very festive week. Yes, I'm back with some more art, but we'll see. We might play a game toward the end of the stream, but I want to get the eyes done. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, shall we? Hi, everybody. Hello. It is I, Ripley Boo, bringing another rigging art stream straight to your eyeballs. Hope you guys are having a lovely week so far. It's almost Christmas. I think it's like 2 sleeps away now, if my gauge on time is correct. And that's very exciting. That's very exciting indeed. So yeah, welcome in everybody. I hope you're having a really heckin' a good one. I'm picking up exactly where I left off today, but I won't lie. When I got off stream last night, man, I told myself I'm going to be productive. I'm going to be productive, I said to myself after I finished stream. And then my partner showed me 9 Kings. Is that what it's called? 9 Kings? Yes, 9 Kings. Which is this adorable indie game, and it is stupid fun. So I've been playing, I played that all last night. And before stream as well. It's stupid addictive. I love it. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good one. Like I said, I want to pick up where I last left off, which means we're gonna get his eyes animated. So I'll get that set up here. I even have the YouTube video exactly where I last left off, pretty much, so that's good. Are you guys all ready for Christmas? Hello, Meowie. Hope you're doing well, Pegsy. Ah. I'm feeling a little silly myself, I guess. Because today, in addition to finding a new video game that I really, really enjoy, I have also, I'm hoping, I'm just going to stare at you deadpan for a second. I'm hoping that I'm going to get my new car today. It's been a whole thing about, I've been having to be patient and I don't really. So that might be happening today too, which would be great because I was supposed to get it last month, at the end of last month, and it didn't happen due to, I guess, some surprise mechanical issues. But the plus side is I don't have to pay for the repairs. So that's a plus. That's a huge plus in my books. Hi. I'm enjoying, in addition to water, I have water on hand because I always do. I also have a Coke Zero. I enjoy Coke Zero. It's pretty tasty. I also love Dr. Pepper. Those two are probably my current favorites. Hello, ya boy, Max. Hi. How's it? How are you doing? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. But yeah, I'm excited. After today's stream, the Christmas season will officially begin for me. I'll be hanging out with family, and it's weird, but I'm actually kind of excited to do a bit of spring cleaning because, like, I don't know how, but my desk is so dusty and covered in cat fur. So I'm excited to do some vacuuming, some dusting, getting everything ready before the guests arrive at the party manor. It's been a while. You did a thing though. What did you do? Winter just started though. It already feels like a million years. I don't like snow. I'm in Canada and I don't like winter. It's too cold. It's too heckin' cold. But yeah, hopefully also my computer won't crash live 2D today. You'll notice in the title, I added the save command that you guys can use to remind me to save my work. Because sometimes I heckin' forget. I actually drew something on paper that didn't turn out to be, oh, hell yeah, congratulations. Hell yeah. Yeah, though that's good. It's always nice to draw something that you're actually you're proud of. That's good, a good step in the right direction, because too often do I see people being much too harsh to themselves. Okay, so this is going to be the deformer iris roll. Beautiful. And let's see. I'm following Merely Ufe's tutorial, which is wonderful. Same goal. Yeah. Yeah. It's like whenever I want to play Jackbox, my favorite Jackbox games are the drawing ones. They're just my favorite of all time. But of course, every time I want to play the drawing game, every time I want to play the drawing game, I usually get a comment from someone, you know, who's like, "Oh, I suck at drawing," and I'm just like, "Listen, listen. If you could draw and clearly it's like at least a little evident that what you drew is what you meant it to be, that's good." And also, everyone has to start from somewhere. Everyone had to be a bit bad before they got a bit good. I suck at drawing. Meowie. I'm sure you're better than you think you are. Wait, 7x7. I'll make it 7x7. Oh. Merely with it always changes these around. Ooh, Barracuda. Okay, so now we're officially on eyeball X and eyeball Y. Put them in art share, 2 drawings. Hell yeah, I'm checking it out right now. Oh, the pain elemental. Woo! Woo! And you colored it a different one. Oh, that's cool. I like the angle that you achieved in that first one. Like you could tell that the pain elemental is staring down, whereas the colored one that you share is like more staring at the camera. Yeah, I like that first one. It kind of like suggests action. Like there's movement, but both are good. I like it. I like it. Well done. Yeah, it's not about being good at drawing. It's about having fun. Yeah. I mean, especially when you're first starting out, like, God, guys, like, when I got sick, it put some things into perspective for me. And one of the things that I took to heart was the message of, like, be kind to yourself, which isn't always the easiest thing to do. And it has, you know, many applications, because obviously the most obvious one is like, be kind to yourself. Don't be mean to yourself, because, you know, sometimes it's easy for us to be our own worst critic, to put ourselves down needlessly, to be our own bully, that kind of thing. So that's like one thing to be mindful of, but also another application is in regards to learning things or trying things that maybe you're always interested in trying, but a little nervous to dip your toe into because, oh, what if I suck? Oh, I'm not good, blah, blah, blah. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to try new things and to learn and, you know, make mistakes in order to learn said new thing. Because, man, life's too heckin' short. So that's my advice. That's my wisdom. That's my wisdom of the day. Okay, I'm sick. All right, so we're officially to the part here where we're moving the eyeball. So I'm gonna drag eyeball X to the left, And then we're gonna move the eyeball to the left. Oh, that's so sick. Love your wisdom. Yeah. It's just like it's like whenever someone's like, I want to try VTubing, and I'm like, yes, do it. Do it. Okay, he looks a little strange. We're not gonna pay attention to his other eye. Oh, okay, so nope, not that one. Mm-hmm. Oh, and they just she mirrored the motion. Motion mirroring. Okay, it's not so bad, but we're just gonna move it a little bit this way. All right, eyeball Y now, and left on eyeball Y is down. I forgot something today? Wait, hold on. I think you're right. I forgot. It's holiday season. Hold on. We have this. Ah, can't believe I forgot. There we go. It's all about Christmas. We need a Santa hat. There. I'm also gonna save. I did remember to add the save to the title of the stream, but now you made me feel scared. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm nervous. You're making me nervous. You took care of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh my god. I see it now. Jesus Christ. I was just like, I sat down and I was like, I know all. I set it up. I'm ready to stream. I'm ready to go. I did not announce I went live on Discord, and I did not announce that I went live on social media either. I am professional streamer. Oh my god. Thank you, Squirrel. Jesus Christ. I am so on it. Guys, my mind has gone a mile a minute this week. Well, thank you. Thank you, Squirrel. I appreciate that. That is yeah, you know, that's so like me. Yep. Checks out. Checks out. Good morning, Mr. Comic Wolf. It's been a minute, so I'm actually lurking listen. Okay, okay, Squirrel. Thanks for helping me out. Hope you have a good day at work. I've done that before and was very confused why no one was in my live. Yeah, yeah. Oops. Oopsies. Well, I won't lie. I feel a little silly. Just a little silly, but it's okay. Mistakes happen. But yeah, hello, Mr. Comic Wolf. We're back and I'm muted. Ah! We're having a good day. It's a good day. All right. There's an internet blip. It looks like the internet was down in my place for a little bit, but we're back. We're back. Let's knock on wood because, you know, it's been a really long time since the stream full on disconnected like that. But we're back. Hi, Jeffles, by the way. Sorry about that, guys. What a heckin' day. Wow. We're good. Yeah, that was on my side. That was a solid F. That was a solid F, but you guys didn't miss anything while the internet was out. The only thing that I did was I synthesized the corners of the eye so the eye can roll around in James's head here. So nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so now that we have the eye roll, it's time to do what I did with James and make it so that the eye skin will move as the eye moves. I'm going to make a deformer called eye skin. Ah. Oh, it includes the bag under the skin. I see. Oh, hold on. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. I could probably bring it in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, whoa. Isn't that trippy? Okay. That's just to make sure that I have the right stuff selected, and it looks like I do. What if that's how the eye moved? Not the eyeball, but what's inside? Scary, scary. Thank you, Mr. Comic Wolf. Yes, I have returned from the void. It was a time. 'Twas a time, but I'm back now and I feel great. Okay, so the idea here is as the eye moves, the skin around your eye also moves. So yeah. Okay, and then just like that side, we do something kind of similar on this side. Okay, yeah, that looks good to me. Okay. And now I the up and down, which I think like all right, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, right, that old chestnut when, you know, when when the stream breaks, other things break. One moment, my fishers. One sec. I just gotta reboot it. Give it the old reboot. There you go. Okay, you should be able to fish now. All right, it is time once again to synthesize the corners. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Appreciate you. Saved. The work is saved. Oh, a croissant shark. Nice. Good, good. There you go. All right, deselecting iris close. Okay, so this is the eye shock stage. There we go. Now, hopefully, I'm gonna have to look into this more seriously now, entering my second model, because like I mentioned yesterday, the one it's like an issue that I'm not exactly sure how to fix. If it's like a problem with the rigging side or setting it up in VTube Studio, where when I puppet Vittorio, his eyes go shock mode real easy, real easy. And I'm wondering what I could do to fix that. So I'm wondering if James here will encounter the same issue. It's possible. Okay, so now we're selecting iris close. And the idea is to shrink it. Here we go. They're just easily shocked. Yeah. They're just surprised they exist. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, do I like the position when it's shrunk? Yeah, I like that. Okay, great. Great, gonna save it. Okay. Okay, so far we got the eye roll and eye shock. Hell yeah. I already have this folder. Ha ha ha. Flat brow left and right X and angles. Brow X and angles. It's interesting because these ones here, they are part of the default, but apparently, yeah, okay, VTube Studio doesn't track them. Maybe they will eventually, but they don't currently. Maybe for the best. I don't know. It's insane how many micro movements can make up a whole expression, right? Like, I think that's the craziest thing I've learned since taking up VTube Studio or not Live 2D is just how complicated, how much work just goes into the head of a VTube model. That's where most of the work goes, which is crazy. Okay, so now we're doing eye physics. Okay. Okay. Right, I forget. She uses L here, but it should be R. I think she mentions later that she gets them mixed up. Okay, so this is a blend shape. This will go -30 and A diamond? Pegsy, congratulations on your heckin' diamond. Holy crap, so shiny. That's a lot of moolah. You found yourself a diamond. That's really exciting. And that had to have been fished up before, because I think like we've gotten everything in the lake so far. I gotta add some new stuff to my lake for you guys to find. Okay. We got physics 2 and physics 3 in addition to 1. We're gonna empty this lake. Yeah, you are. Okay, I got everything inside of clothes, and we make another warp deformer. I'll call this Iris P. P for physics. I can wear my diamond while eating my croissant shark. Might be a bit soggy, but it's bread. Flavored bread, lake water flavor. Good. Okay, we have reached the time to give Vittorio's eyes a little bit of the VTuber eye wiggle. You know what? I think I squished mine more than she squished hers. It's been a little while since I did this. Thank you for the save reminder. Okay, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna still gonna squish it, but I'm just gonna like squish it not as much. Wee! All right. Oh, even wow. You could go ham. You could go real ham. Thank you for the hydrate redeem icon. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. I think this is going great. Lovely pun, Mr. Comic Wolf. And also congratulations on your 7 stream streak. Yeah. I think this is going great too. So what I've been working on in your game as recently is NPC behavior. Not much to show off yet, but a bunch of scripts that would be out of context. Ah, yeah. Now you're, well, I mean, everything that you do, Icon, is stuff that I don't understand, but it's also really cool. Oh, wait, I want to, okay, this is kind of the squish one. All right, I'm doing trying something different. I'm curious to see how this will look. Regardless, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna make the wiggles very subtle. Yeah, we're back. We're back. No, squirrel. It should be fine. Hopefully. Oh my god. Don't jinx me. Don't jinx me. We need good energy. Now here's the thing. This is the part of the tutorial that like throws me off because Merely Wufei does physics on here and then applies it to the other side. And I have no idea how she does that. This time, I think what I want to do is I'm going to like try something different because like I'm going to take the eye shine. I'm going to create a deformer on the eye shine and see if I can actually make it work this way. I'm going to call it highlight P.
Ooh.
Oh, Avoca!
I shine? You make my eyes shine.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for the 49 months, Avoca. Mwah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so cute. You make my eyes shine. Oh my goodness. What did she just do? It is a long time. Yeah, Avoca's one of my heckin' besties. Okay, okay. Settings for eye blinking and lip sync. What? IL open. IR open. I don't remember this. Oh, this I should have. Nope. Oh, because this is a new model. I wish I should be able to export, shouldn't I? Because I did this for a previous model. Hmm. Aha, a preset. IV. What does that mean? Past Ripley, what the hell? No, I don't think that was it. Huh. Hmm. How interesting. I remember, like, I feel like the 3P here. I need to do better about naming it. Yeah, this is it, I think. As I was saying before the internet so rudely interrupted, we're doing the eye physics. We're doing the eye physics, and the internet's not going to crap out again. It's not going to crap out again. We're strong. The internet's strong. It's strong, just like we are. All right, where was I? Who is boxing up the internet? I don't know. I don't know, but I would like a word. I would like a word. We're gonna fight. Okay, check this out. Look, I got the eyeball physics going. It is very wiggly. Jello eye. Now it's interesting how like the eyeball wiggle is kind of like the norm in the VTuber community. Like a little bit of a wiggle is kind of cute. But I remember someone like it was on Twitter where it was like a real eyeball, and when it would blink, it would jiggle, very similar to how VTuber eyes jiggle. And ooh, the uncanny valley of that is woof. It's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, I like a little bit of jiggle because I find it interesting, but just not too much, you know? Yeah, if human eyes were like VTuber eyes, it would be scary. Everything get jiggle physics. Yes, that's right. Jiggle physics for everything. Okay, so it seems like the scale is what determines it. I'm still like I did a lot of physics stuff for Vittorio. Do I remember? No. No. Oh, okay, okay. So I named it 3 pendulum. Do I remember that? No, but 3 pendulum is pretty useful. This is the preset that I say from Vittorio. Yes. Okay, let's mess with the scale a little bit more. Let's see what lowering it to 30 does. It still has a little bit too much jiggle, but it's fun. It's fun. There we go. I like it. I think the thing I like about it is it gives sort of the suggestion that, like, upon closing and opening the eye, that the pupil is like putting things into focus a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder to save. It's interesting how today is presenting a new problem. Yesterday, Live 2D was crashing. Today, the internet is like, I quit. I quit. God damn it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Ooh, he winked at me. Yeah, he's winking at you. What a little flirt. Oh my goodness. Doesn't it just like having him like soon both eyes will be able to look around. Yeah. But yeah, definitely looks strange, but if it's like this, looks like it's coming to life. Pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, currently Merely Ufe is going over eyelash physics, which I'm not going to give um my model. Although I realize I didn't actually give my highlight here Physics. What the heck? Where was that? Okay. I could have skipped over this part of the video. That's weird. Is there a way to copy the same movements to the other eye, or do you have to do each section individually? That is a amazing question, Pegsy. So you'll see how it works in a moment. But there is a way to copy save movements to the other eye for sure, and it's an amazing thing that helps cut work in half. Because if we weren't able, you would have to then go here and then do it on this side and hope to God that both eyes were symmetrical and looked good. But basically, anything on one side of the model, right? Anything on this side of the face, if it is symmetrical, identical to anything to the other side of the face, you can copy it, and flip it to the other side and have the physics work. So everything that I'm doing on this side of the eyeball and stuff, I'll be able to copy, flip, and effectively replace this eye. It's actually kind of interesting. Thank you, Mr. Cabo Wolf. Have a great day. But basically, like, even though I have drawn and separated the left side from the right side, technically, I could have foregone drawing like this eyebrow and this eye, for example, because I'm not doing anything with it. And effectively, what I will be doing is once I finish this side of the rig, I will copy paste it to this side and erase these layers. I will make them go bye-bye because I don't need them. But to like help with the look and how things should be and how they line up, they're helpful to have, you know, to be there and stuff. But like the pants aren't symmetrical, so that'll be helpful having the left side and the right side. But the shoes, for example, are symmetrical. So like I didn't need to draw this shoe because this shoe exists and I'll be copy pasting it to the other side. So those tools, amazing. They're so amazing. They really do help make the workflow that much faster. But yeah, awesome question as well. Hey, Cloud. Hello. How's it going? Santa Ripley, or is it Santa Boo? Oh, you know, I like how both sound. I like how both sound. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fantastic this holiday season. Hope it's been treating you well. We're just doing some rigging on the second model that I've drawn. We're making solid progress, and I'm so happy. Ripley Claus. Yeah, I like that one too. Very solid. I think that might be the winner. Okay, let's see how these physics affect things. Kidnapped a Ripley Claus. That's interesting. Okay, and seeing this, I'm gonna like make it wiggle a little less actually. Now you finished one progress, should be a bit quicker. Momentum. Yeah, I think you're right. Like the thing I noticed specifically for this one is not only has the process been faster, but also this eye has, I think this is my best rigged eye yet. I'm just eager for tomorrow. Watch our favorite Christmas movie that we save for Christmas Eve while watching on Gingerbread. Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds so nice. Ah. Yum. Okay. This is this is the first instance of glue that Mirlu Ufe is gonna touch base on. And I'm gonna listen to it again because I believe, I hope. Yes, the shadow and the eyebrow are separated. They're not on the same layers. Okay. Saving. Oh man, Muppet Christmas Carol is, yeah, that is up there for me. You know what's crazy about that movie? Like having, you know what's crazy about the Muppet Christmas Carol after watching it for so many years, like I have? I know that movie by heart. And I think last year when I watched it via a streaming service for convenience. The streamed version of A Christmas Carol removes the sad song between Ebenezer Scrooge and his first love. There's like a sad song that they sang, and the streamed version of a Muppet Christmas Carol removes it. And I was like, wow. They have the full version? Good. Good. I thought I was on drugs when I watched it, and I was like preparing myself emotionally for that song, and then it didn't happen. I was like, what the fuck? It was wild to me. You got to go to the movie and then go to extra. That's so weird. That's so bizarre that that song was removed. Like, you have to go to the extra in order to watch the quote unquote full version. Isn't that weird? It was removed when it was first put into theaters because they didn't want to make kids sad, having to sit for 3 minutes in tears. Oh my God. What? That's BS. I remember watching it. I wasn't sad. Maybe other people were, but I wasn't. I watched it and I was like, yeah, Ebenezer, stop being a piece of shit. Go girl, get your life. Ebenezer has a lesson to learn, god damn it. I mean, they almost removed Jesse's song from Toy Story 2 for almost the same reason, but kept it. Honestly, not my favorite Toy Story movie. You know what? Toy Story 2 is actually my favorite one. I think out of all the Toy Stories that I would go back and watch, 2 is the one I would go back and watch the most. Yeah. Yeah. Something wrong with me? Maybe. Anyway. No, that is an awesome Christmas movie, Cloud. It is amazing. Hello, Jake. What's up? The early 2000s have called. They want their meme back. Okay, go to extra and it's ready. Okay, at least it's there. But yeah, that tripped me up when I first watched it. Toy Story 2 is probably my favorite. Yeah, I really like Toy Story 2. I like the villain. I like Jesse and the others. Yeah, that movie I watched a lot as well. I haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet. I should do that. I should probably do that. Jake, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the haunt. Okay, we're gonna glue. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? All right, we're gluing. Okay, we're in the eyebrow. Control C. And then we go into the eyeshadow. Click this button. All right, and then we erase. Okay. All right, and then Control V. Ah, and the mesh appears like magic. Why is this kind of fun to watch? Because it's fun to do. I'm taking on the challenge of learning Live 2D, and I've been loving it. So much so, this is my second model. Ripley, have you watched the Muppet Christmas Carol commentary? No. That would be fun to do, actually. Like, given how much I've watched that movie, like, I could probably tell you scene by scene, like, how it's put together, right? I've watched it that much. But I've never watched the commentary. That would be fun. If you have the DVD, I recommend. I'd have to check. I don't think I do. I'd have to check. I don't know if I have the DVD. I know for sure I had the VHS. I had the VHS, even though I don't have the VHS anymore. Or I don't have a player to play VHS. Okay, so now we hit escape. Oops. We hit escape to deselect, and then we have to make the parameters kiss. Yes, good. The days of VHS fast forwarding all over the previews because, gosh darn it, we just want the movies. Yeah, there's certain things from like the early like DVD days and also like the VHS days, like especially for Disney movies where it's like coming soon to theaters. I was like, especially, you know, if you have it for a few years, it's like, no, it ain't coming to theaters no more. It already did. It came to theaters. It's not in theaters no more. I wonder if I just hit this, it'll just automatically do it. No, no, it won't. Kind of feels like I'm doing like surgery. Cause yeah, having having a good mesh is like the secret to good rigging. And admittedly, I haven't done too much mesh editing, but I mean, it's never too late. Okay. Hi. Oh my goodness, Eggy is awake. Eggy is awake. It is like, what is happening? Aw. I wish you guys could hear her. She just has the sweetest little voice. I think she's just like, I'm awake now. I need you to pay attention to me and also feed me. It's not time yet, sweetheart. Do you want to cuddle? Do you want to cuddle, my sweet baby? Playing the Operation board game? Thankfully not. Oh my god. Come on, baby. Do you want to say come up? Yeah, you could come up and you could say hello to all the community members. Yes, Nadia. Everybody knows you as the producer of stream. Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. Well, she did come up briefly. Nadia. Sometimes she doesn't know what she wants. You want to cuddle, sweetheart? Come on, you can cuddle. Yeah, we can cuddle. Yes. Come on. Mhm. Come on. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Yeah, I'll pet you. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. She does this thing where, like, if she does jump on my lap, she can only jump from the one side, which is my left side. And sometimes she's not even sure if she's going to do it. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Will she or won't she? Get your press 1 in the chat if you think she will. Press 2 in the chat if you think she won't jump up on the lap. She hasn't yet. She hasn't done it yet. Come on, Nadia. Come on. Pegsy thinks that You're not gonna jump on my lap. Oh, she's giving me slow blinks though. Come on, baby. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Oh, she'll do it when you're not paying attention. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Come on, baby. I'm just like wiggling my fingers, see if that works. Sometimes it does. Okay, she's officially moved on. She's officially gave up. All right, well, that was nice. Okay, auto connect is what I need to. Okay, so I need the eyeshadow and the eyebrow both selected. Go back into mesh edit. Select them. All right, and then we say bind. Next thing you know, you have nails in your arm. Oh no, that's no good. I will save. You are too right. All right. Okay. A rat pie maw. Interesting fish. Okay, hold on. So now, yes, the eyebrow shadow is glued. That looks crazy. His eyebrows aren't going to go up that high, I don't think. They're not going to be like... They will go up. But yeah, it'll be fine. Me, if I had to put my eyebrows on daily. I mean, if you had to put them on daily, I feel like for me at least, the first few days it would be rough. But I feel like over time I'd get the hang of it. At least I hope so. Okay. Okay, so with eyebrows selected, I'm going to create a deformer, calling it eyebrow. Okay, so now we need R, Y, and R form. Hey, Nova! Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. Hope it's going good. Oh, does that make it weird? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, for the most part, it's okay, but it definitely looks a little strange here. Okay, so just deleting. Okay, auto connect. Oh, it does make a noticeable difference, a good difference. Although that being said, now this one looks a little strange. Hmm. Okay, so for that, maybe I'm experimenting. Okay, this is actually messed up. It looks better. The mesh is really messy though, but it works. I don't know. Maybe I should have redone it. Redid it. Worst case I will, but that looks better. All right, now I gotta lift the brow up a little bit, not to right, up. Okay, that looks okay, but again, the shadow's doing some weird stuff. Namely right in here, so I wanna like fix that. okay, there's some weirdness. Okay, but that's okay. So why is that? Okay, hold on, hold on. Hmm. Why is it weird here? Like, why is this one like that? How interesting. Okay, so okay, it needs to be like this. Okay, I think that fixed it. Maybe this is why people are like, dude, I hate glue. It's possible. The boys be drilling and not in a fun way? Oh no. Okay, that does seem to have fixed the weirdness that I noticed. That's good. Okay. Okay, so we have those two done, and now it's time for brow form. Oh yeah, good call. Thank you. Thank you. Also, has anybody out there watched or started to watch the new season of Fallout season 2? I love it so much. It's so good. Tonight's another episode and I'm really, really excited for it. Mama just quoted Muppet Christmas Carol. The house smells like gingerbread now, and I told her, it smells so good, mother. And she says, it does, doesn't it? Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, your mom's so cute. If you haven't even seen the first season, highly recommend. If you like Fallout, definitely check it out. If you're curious about Fallout and you don't know if you'd like it, give the show a watch because it's freaking awesome, dude. It's awesome. I love it. Taken over by Monster Hunter and where mincemeat. Aw. Lifelong Muppet fan. Yeah. I love the Muppets too. Recommend Idea Man and newest documentary. Oh, I'll definitely have to check that out. I watched a documentary recently about the Dark Crystal because I love the Dark Crystal so much. Like honestly, I discovered like a year last year or the year before that there is a tabletop game, a role play for the Dark Crystal. And I wanted to get my hands on it. I got my hands on it for my birthday. So I have the book and it is amazing. So it is definitely in my back pocket that at some point, some way, I'm going to run a Dark Crystal game. And I'm really excited about it. But yeah, the documentary for Dark Crystal was kind of talking about like the behind the scenes of how they made it work and how they did the tricks and um just how it was made. And it was so lovely. It's just like everything Jim Henson touches, like the idea, the creativity, the hard work. It's all so fantastic. Okay, so the other thing about the angry brow that I want to do is like I want to bring it like in a little bit, right? Because you're like furrowing your brow. Like the original Dark Crystal or the Netflix one, because they made a documentary about the Dark Crystal Netflix series. Uh, it was definitely the original. I want to see the one for the Netflix series because I love that one too. The tabletop game works within the world of the Netflix series. It was kind of like a continuation of the story because, you know, unfortunately, they're not going to be able to tell the story that they wanted to. Yeah, that looks good. They're making a new Muppet show coming to Disney Plus. Ooh, that's exciting. I'll definitely have to check that out. Cause yeah, there was a time when like any movie for the Muppets that were coming out, like I freaking loved it. Christmas Carol, Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppet Treasure Island is another one, another go-to that I love very much. Um, and you know, I'd like to go back and watch the older ones, but yeah, like it was always Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppet Treasure Island, Dark Crystal, and Labyrinth. Those ones are always really, really fun. One of the newer Muppet movies was good too. I should watch that again as well. Cowboy Kermit, yeah. A mug and a thong. A mug and a thong. Merry Christmas. Muppets and Christmas. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Now I want to watch those heckin' movies. It's funny because like I was at a sort of a dinner party for me and my friends. We get together and we have kind of like a family dinner all together. It's really lovely. But during the dinner, we started talking about just like favorite YouTube videos that we enjoy, and like it's very in the similar vein to like holiday movies that you watch at around Christmas time, much like Muppet Christmas and all that good stuff, right? And one of the playlists, at least for me, that came up was uh was the Illbleed Let's Play by Super Great Friend. Illbleed is a gem of a video game. I never played it. I don't know if I would enjoy playing it, but it is a Let's Play that I super enjoy watching because the game is something else. Are you a man or are you a Muppet? That is a good question, yeah. Am I a man or am I a Muppet? Okay, I think I've overdone it. I want to undo. 'Cause, 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 ' Okay, so it's like, I know the shape that I want. Yeah, something like that. I'm up to man. Do I use Spotify? I do. I do use Spotify.
Oh my god, you guys!
Oh my god, it's a radio, guys. Hi, Patches. Hello. How are you heckin' doing? Welcome on in. Hope you had a lovely stream. Hi, Raiders. My name is Ripley Boo. I'm a ghost VTuber here on Twitch. I do a lot of art streams, but I do love video games as well. I love a lot of horror video games and friend slap video games, party games, all that heckin' good stuff. I love to party. Do you have snacks? Did you bring snacks? I like nachos. I like popcorn, caramel popcorn, all of the Christmas snacks as it is that time of the year. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yes. Patches. I hope you had an amazing stream. How are you heckin' doing? How are you doing? Once human, how was that? I hope you had a good time. And make sure you bring snacks enough for everybody. Yes, yes. We all love snacks here. That is true. That is very true. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you had an amazing time. We're rigging today. Doing eyeballs and making good progress. I'm just sort of like angling the brow how I want it. And now I'm going to like pull it down a little bit. You like my Christmas hat? Thank you. Once Human is a neat MMO game, but I was streaming Far Cry 5 co-op with a friend and forgot to switch it. I had fun. Ah, well, I'm glad you had fun. How was model rigging? It's going really good so far. This is day 2 on Model 2. Let me quickly show you guys what I have accomplished so far. Prepare yourselves. It's a little cursed, but it is a lot of fun. There we go. It took a second to load up, but there you go. This is the progress that we've made so far. It's very cursed, but it's gonna make sense. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it. Your Twitch chat is bugging out. Hopefully not. What the heck, Twitch? Handsome. He looks like he enjoys Legos. He might. He might. But yeah, that's the progress so far. I don't know why it's so creepy. He'll move more as time goes on. Let me hold on. I'm just gonna stare at you deadpan for a second. Okay. Someone cover Santa's eyes. It's cursed, I say. Very vampiric. But yeah, that's the progress so far. We've been working on the left eye. So let me just reset him back to normal so he looks good. So you can kind of see he can look around. He's got a bit of physics in his eye. I'm really happy with how this eye turned out. Like, look how cute it is when I turn on eye smile. Look how freaking cute that is. Ignore the other eye. He likes Legos. Is he single? Oh, thank you for the floating head, Chinese Legolas. But yeah. So far, this is the cutest eye ever. I'll show you guys the cursed mode as well. The goal is to have the other eye moving as well. But yeah, the eye smile is just so heckin' cute. I love it so much. At some point, we got to talk about another community day. I said something about it, and I think Twitch ate it. Oh yeah, community day. That's a good idea. It's been a while since we played Mario Kart on stream. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay. Ah, thank you for the cat ears. Holy crap. Look how cute they are with the hat. Shut up. This is the cutest. Merry cursed Christmas, everyone. Okay, I think he's supposed to look like a little surprised, so it needs to be curled up a little bit. Yeah, okay. I've been messing around with this a lot. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm the brows. The brows must be perfect. Okay, there we go. I'm happy. I'm happy with the brows. We're saving it. We're putting a pin in it because it's done. Yeah. Yeah, you guys get to see like the full visage of my beautiful hair. You want to learn how to do 2.5D modeling stuff? Model is 2.5D. Where is the point 0.5? Is it kind of like it's in between 2D and 3D? Is that what you mean? Yeah, okay, I like it. I like it. Oh, right. The brows must have their corners synthesized. There we go. Now the eye can do the worm. The fact that I could do the worm, that tickles me. That tickles me, but yeah. All right. Corners synthesized. Worm achieved. Oh yeah, how does it look all together? I feel like if I hide this shadow, okay, that will make it more visible. Yeah, I think it's okay. All right, with that, it's time to copy paste the one eye to the other side. We're already at that point. Okay, so this is where I tripped up with the tutorial here. Like I'll put it on. I think I know why it tripped me up because the highlight, there's two highlights that she has. And I think the highlight that she's talking about specifically is the bottom one. Oh, which would make so much sense. Okay. Okay. So here's what she's saying, right? We're going to be deleting the other eye, but this eye shine here is the only part of the other eye that's asymmetrical, right? So the idea is to click and drag that out of the folder so that you can delete this eye folder and that it'll remain. All right. That's pretty scary. All right, we're back again. Jesus. Okay, we're back and we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay because I say so. Right, internet? God damn it. Thank you. Okay. All right, we're back. It's time. It's time to copy paste the eye to the other side. Okay. We got the rigged eye folder. Control C. We'll say yes. All right. And then Control V, I think. Yeah. Control V. Oops. Control V. There we go. Thank you, Patches. Yeah. I'm sad that I hate when the internet does this, but you know, it happens sometimes. We'll get through it and it'll be okay. Okay, and now since we pasted, right click, flip horizontally. And we need to check eyeball X. Okay. There we go. That's how you flip an eyeball. All right, so now we got some extra work to do. Okay. So this eye is in the other eye folder. So we're just going to click and drag that eyeball out just as Merely Wufei has done. Okay, so now since we're here, I want to take this eye shine and drag it into the folder that I made. Highlight P. Did that not work? No, it is in there. Okay, great. I also want to physically drag it in there. Okay, great. And then it said delete the old one. Is that right? Okay, all right. So it should work. Why does it do that? Okay, I guess I just have to train it. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. I think I know what went wrong. Okay. So strange. So strange. Okay. Okay, so at this point, I delete the old one. Okay, deleted. Okay, and then drag this into the deformer. Okay. Okay, and then if anything is moving the wrong way, it's in the wrong deformer. Well, it must be the physics. It's the way that it moves is so I think the issue that I have is like the part that Merely Wufei is referring to is just different. Yeah, it's there for some reason. So like if I move it to cover here, will it work better? Okay, seems to be the case. Okay, okay, okay. How interesting. We're we're learning some stuff. Yeah, I'm a ghost now. You can't capture me. No, no, no. You're gonna lurk for a bit? Okay, Pegsy. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, so we're just gonna make some tweaks. Okay. Well, at least I think I solved the mystery of why, because it's a part of the eye that I hadn't considered before. I think I got confused because she had multiple highlights, multiples. Okay, saved. At least there hasn't been a live 2D crash, I guess. At least there hasn't been that. Okay, so there's something behind the eye I have to address, but that looks good. I do see another potential problem. Yes. Okay, that's easy to fix as well. The only thing there is I just got to grab this and then pop that in there. And that fixes that. Okay, great. And then I got to address this. Just shrink it down a little bit. And that should fix that as well. Okay, so there's another thing I need to copy and flip. And then I'm gonna like go through the extra step of like renaming all the layers. Because I have left and right separated, which makes it so nice for easy reference. But then, you know, when you copy and flip, suddenly all the names go bye-bye. Also, because we're crashing a lot today, I'm just gonna close fishing. I'm just gonna close fishing because it's gonna be a little annoying. So I apologize. There we go. Also gonna just reboot, mix it up as well. Might as well. Might as well. Ooh, Meowie! Congratulations on your 5 stream streak. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh shit. So I flipped it, but it didn't go to the other side of the face. Okay, hold on. Maybe I could just be a smartass about this and drag it over here. Okay, so woof, that's not gonna work exactly like I thought. How do I shit. Shit. Okay, what if I do it like this? If I copy both and I say copy, paste, and then flip. Oh. It brought them both to the one side of the face. That's so strange. And I want to brute force it, but the problem is, uh, it wants to zip back to the other side. Why? Why are you like this? Why? Okay, I have to think about this. There has to be a way of doing it. Thank you for the save reminder. Okay. Okay, so what if I copy it, paste it, put it into the I folder, and then flip it? No. I'm just sort of experimenting. I don't know why it won't flip to the other side of the face. Yeah, it just doesn't want to do it. Hi, Rex. Hello. How you heckin' doing? Okay, I'm just trying to think. Oh boy, I'm just trying to think. My God. Okay. Now, what if I'm going to hide the eye? I'm going to click and drag this into the eye folder. All right. And we're going to try it again. Okay, I'm just going to save just before I do this. You are tired? Is busy day? Has it been a busy day? Okay, we'll do Control C. Yes. Control V. Flip. And we want eyeball X reflected. Great. Okay, that seems to have worked. Okay, I'll take this again. I'll have to edit it again, but that's okay. Okay. Now we should be good. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Ah. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm going to drag this one back to where it needs to be. And then I'll drag this one down to its new home because it actually flipped successfully. Okay, I'll rename that one LI to match this one, which one I will then delete. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're on the right track. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It worked that time. Ha ha ha. I found the workaround. Okay. So now, right, that's the original eye. This is the left eye. So I just need to move this back where it needs to be and then edit it like I did previously. All right, there we go. Okay, okay. There we go. Things will look a bit better now. Oh yeah, the eyebrows should be good as well. Yeah, the eyebrows be wiggling. There we go. Yeah. You're going through some bins and you found your old VHS copy. Nice. Very cool. I might tweak with the eyeball skin a little bit. Cause yeah, like when it goes down, like I feel like this corner shouldn't be going up per se. Some more tweaking there, I think, but it's pretty close. Isn't it cool to see how like it all comes together? Pretty neat, right? Okay, so last few things about that I want to get squared away. I want to rename the folder for easy reference. Just changing R to L. Still a good find, yeah. What were you looking for? Strictly like renaming the layers. It isn't necessary, but it is definitely a habit that I want to start getting into because it does come into play later on. Like if I'm doing a model for a client, for instance, one of the cool things in VTube Studio is being able to change like colors of layers and all that stuff. And it makes that much easier to like find a specific layer that you're looking for if they're labeled properly. So getting into the habit of like properly labeling left and right will help clients find, you know, layers they may want to play with when they have the model. I hope renaming these doesn't mess with it. I've never done like mess with the glue layer names. You're looking for your DS bag. Oh, not the DS bag. Oh my goodness. I had a dream where my DS got like destroyed and I was so sad. And I was like, I haven't played with my DS in so long. It was strange. Okay. All the layers are renamed. Okay. So I think the last thing is to separate left and right. Ugh. You know what? You know what I just realized? Uh, if I'm thinking about editing how the skin works for the eye, I should have done that before I copied it over. Pfft, go figure. I'm just realizing that now because I'm like, yeah, if this is something that I want to change. Oh, I still need to. I need to clip that the eye shine in place. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. After I name the layers too? Oh. I'm kicking myself. Oh, this is stuff of that you need to do ahead of time. My God. Okay, well, it still looks pretty good. Okay. So now it's more or less the time to separate the eyes left and right. Right, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna replicate the physics parameters. and group them together. And then I got to rename them to have an L, because this will be for the L side. Okay, I need this eye folder. Select the entire eye. All right, IR open, change. And I want this to now be IL open. IR smile needs to change to IL smile. Eyeball X and Y is fine. Oh, this is okay. Yeah. Do it one by one. Okay, so eyebrow R4, RY needs to change to eyebrow LY. This one needs to change to eyebrow L form. Okay, looks like the corners are still synthesized, so that's good. That's good. Right, and then the eye physics also needs to change from IR to IL. Okay, this should be good. Definitely save. Thank you for that. Yeah, eyeball X still controls both, but now IL open should just be that one, and the other one. Oh, crap. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess that up. Okay, hold on. I forgot to make this one 1.4 like the other side. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There's some weirdness. Okay, we're okay. Okay, we're okay. For a second, I thought the eye itself didn't move, but it does. But yeah, both eye can get shocked now. I can turn on eye shock at that point too. Eggy! Oh, she's so cute. Okay, cool. Oh, the eye smile is so freaking cute. It's so cute. I can't deal. Pretty heckin' cute. Okay. Make sure I save that. Oh. Okay, now we gotta do the physics. Hold on. Because, yeah, that might look strange. Does it work? Ah. Okay, I'm glad I watched that part of the video. But if you look at his eyes, the left eye is wiggling, but there's no physics on the other eye currently. So I got to do that. Okay, so I got to add IL. And all I got to do is set that one to, this one needs to be 0. This one needs to be 50. LLL. Scale. What was the other side? I think it was like 20. Should be able to like go through both. Yeah, 20. There we go. Okay. Now both eyes are wiggling. As they should be. Make sure I save that. All right. Well, Oh, that brings us to the end of the eyeball section. And next up in the tutorial is head angles, which if you guys remember how it was for me for Vittorio, head angles takes a very long time. So it'll be interesting having or about to go through it for the second time. So basically the main focus for that whole section will be turning James's head left and right and then having it look up and down and then synthesizing the corners and then making sure the full head rotation looks good and doing that process not just for like for everything, the face, the hair, the ears, everything. So it's pretty intensive. So honestly, I think I'm gonna call it there for art, but I'm not ready to end stream just yet. I say that even though stream today has been filled with a couple F's from it disconnecting, which has been annoying. Hopefully that's not the new normal because the internet's been so good lately. But yeah, so next time I do art on stream, we will be delving into the complicated world of head angles and starting to get all of that squared away. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how the whole process compares between James here and Vittorio. So that'll be really heckin' cool. That'll be heckin' interesting. Yeah. Eyes, I feel like eyes went even smoother than last time, and I'm really happy with how these eyes turned out. Yeah. I'm excited to get into the head rotations as well as the rest of the body. So I am scared of the mouth shapes. That's the only thing that scares me because last time it gave me a lot of trouble. So that'll be interesting. Whenever I get to the mouth, I'm going to use glue because I didn't glue last time. And I feel like if I had, that might have made it much more doable and less stressful. So I'm going to glue when I get to that part for sure. And I'm going to tackle V-Bridger again. And hopefully mouth funnel won't give me as much issue as it did in the past. Hopefully. We'll see. Seems like that's just how it is. That's just how it do. But I'm just trying to think. Yeah, the more I think about it, guys, I do have something that may or may not be happening today, which I honestly hope it does happen. I'm hoping to get my car today, finally. So maybe I'll end stream just in case I actually get a call so that I can take care of that as that happens. Yeah. I think this might be a good place to stop. So let me just save. Ooh. Okay. Saving again. And set our game up to be cursed while I give my heckin' outro. Oh my goodness. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today as I rigged up James's eyeballs. A lot of progress was made. I'll need to figure out next time because as funny as this is to look at, I would like it if it didn't like go through the toggles. I know there's a way to turn that off, so I'll turn that off for next time so it just shows off eye movements and all that heckin' stuff. Thank you for the cat ears again. Sincerely, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. If you've been watching and you haven't followed yet, consider doing so, as I'm not only rigging this model, but 2 other vampire models as well. So if you're interested in how a VTuber is made from start to finish, give a follow. I'd appreciate it. Always enjoy hanging out. Yeah. Hope all the developments are good. Yeah. Last stream of the year. No, I will be streaming again next week for sure. I think next week we'll be back to evening streams, but I should be streaming. Honestly, I think I should be streaming definitely Monday. Is Wednesday the day. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I will be streaming Monday for sure. That I know. But yeah, I keep all my VODs on YouTube, so please follow me on YouTube. If you want to keep up with my streaming schedule and what the heck I'll be doing next week, please give me a follow on Twitter, Blue Sky, and join the Discord as I update all of those places pretty heckin' regularly. I think that covers pretty much everything. I just want to make sure I give another shout out. Thank you so much to... Why didn't it... Ha! Patches! Thank you so much for the heckin' raid. Appreciate you sharing your community with mine. That is very heckin' kind and sweet of you to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I think that covers pretty much everything, guys. I had to get some food in me. My brain is like fried. I don't know what the heck is up with this day. I even forgot to post the streaming schedule or that I was streaming on Discord. What the helly? What the helly? Very strange, but here are the raid messages to copy paste, you guys. It would mean the world to me if you would copy paste them, as I like to spread the love here on the second channel, especially during the holiday season. We're gonna go say hello to Zajori, who looks like they're playing Gang Beasts with a bunch of other folks. So what a fun, festive party game to play with a bunch of friends. I love that. So let's go over there. Let's say hi to Zajori. Like I said, oh, hi, Pesky. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, we're going to watch Klaus. We're going to watch a movie tonight. So you want to watch a festive movie, hopefully we'll see you in Discord. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a lovely night. I will be live again next Monday. So stay tuned for the full update of what my streaming schedule is going to be, because I'm going to stream at least twice. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to stream the second time that week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay safe, stay warm, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye for now. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.